Hey guys, what's up? Today, lockdown day 27, and I'm going to let you know a little bit what's inside of my mind and my heart and my soul, because today I'm going to bring to you my top hip hop tunes of all time. And as you know, I'm an old school boiler, break dancer, body pop dancer, everything, yeah? You guys know me from day one. Some of you who don't know me just pretty much don't know all that. So I'm going to go into what my top 10 of all time is. I've got a few bonuses. Of my first bonus is African Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force Planet Rock. It was one of the most influential songs of everything. You remember Arthur Baker, keyboardist, John Robbie. This collaboration interpollinated parts of Kraftwerk's Trans Europe Express as well, and Numbers. And the tune was pretty much a rocket that set everything off in a way. Not so much as the Grandmaster Flash tunes, but I'm talking about in the new wave, because before hip hop was considered hip hop under Grandmaster Flash, under Curtis Blow, and Sugar Hill Gang. Those were rappers. That was rap music. With the dawn of Planet Rock, it kind of spawned the wave of hip hop, moving on to Mantronix and moving on to all the other new craze and wave and rappers that we had. That was pretty much it. You have to remember, we weren't really breakdancing to the early stuff, to the Curtis Blow stuff. Yeah, that's where people started getting on the dance floor and doing something different other than rap music. That was the dawn of electro. That was the dawn of hip hop electro. Another bonus, which is Rob Bass and DJ EZ Rock, It Takes Two. It was just a wonderful pump of music that energized everybody. It mixed hip hop with house music, again produced by Ted Riley, and it just brought everybody together. But that's a few bonuses I just wanted to get out there. So let's go from my number 10. My number 10 is Redman, Time for Some Action. Now, those who know this tune know, listen, Eric Sermon, Redman, Keith Murray, that Brick City collaboration, Method Man, that era of rap was just astonishing. And for me, the number one tune that came out was when Redman came out with his tune. You can all remember Time for Some Action. Time for Some Action. The energy and the hardcore vibes that came out of Redman. He's one of my favorite rappers of all time. And it's shocking and heartbreaking to see that those guys are just not on the map anymore. But listen, that's what was good about hip hop. That was pure about hip hop. And those times, it was just a fantastic time to love the music. My number 9 is Grandmaster Flash, The Message. Now, remember guys, it's like a jungle sometimes. It makes you wonder why I keep on going under. The lyrics, those days was really pushed by lyrical guys that was just on it. And it was pure and it was free. That was what I loved about rap those days. You could just feel that energy from it. And there was that feeling that when you were living on the streets and you were doing your thing and you were out there and you were dancing and you were loving the music, there was that pure feeling that you belonged to this sound, that this sound was representing you, and that was why it was such an amazing song at the time. My number 8 is California Love, Tupac and Dr. Dre. Now just remember guys, when Tupac just left prison and it was marking his release from that, and also record label as well. It was when he started donning Dre's beats through what brought that kind of buoyancy, funk, party groove with that vocal chords from Zapp's Roger Troutman, and it just made the whole thing. Mind you, the video didn't make many sense. It was kind of, it must have been expensive to shoot because it was kind of in a Mad Max setting where they went and rescued these girls and then they were being chased by these villains. Nothing really ever happened in the video. Even if you watch the full length video, all they're doing is driving in the desert. One guy's are chasing the other and it's just like nothing really happens, but the tune was rocking. And again, it does have its flaws. The verses are kind of short for me, but it was just the energy in there. You could just listen. It reminded me of DC's Go-Go music. You could just let the beat carry on and on. You could play that for 10 minutes and you just wouldn't be bored. You'd just keep rolling it for 15 minutes and it will get the party rocking. And it is just one of those tunes that will never die. My number 7 is Mobb Deep, Shook Ones Part 2. Now this song was hardcore. New York, again, we're going back to New York right now. That seems to be the home of where the hardcore hip hop was at the time. And this guy was 19 when he dropped this tune. It meant so much lyrically for everybody, and it was just a powerful tune, one that I will never forget and I will hold in my heart for as long as I live. I play these tunes to my children just to let them know how real things was back in the day. So that's my number 7, guys. My number 6 came at a time when there was a lot of violence, a lot of shootings, a lot of things like that, and it was strange to hear such a high-level rapper develop a song that meant something more than a piece. And one thing I will say, when this C19 virus is over, it will be the first song that I'm going to play. Guys, I'm talking about Ice Cube's Today Was a Good Day. The song gave everybody so much energy, and when all is said and done and everybody's healthy and there's a cure that's going to be found, when we all go to bed that night, the one song I'm going to be playing and the one song I'm going to be thinking about is just that: today was a good day. And so I want to give big respect to Ice Cube about making this song, because it meant a lot. It kind of cooled everything down, all the violence. It kind of made everybody know that we had lives to live and that we were about something more than just violence. And so, listen, big respect to that tune. My number 5 tune as well is something that also shook the industry. It's LL Cool J, Rock the Bells. Now, when this tune came out, guys, it put a statement out there. This was James Todd Smith's calling out to everybody, every rapper in town. He dissed Michael Jordan, Prince, he dissed Bruce Springsteen. He even made a pledge that he was going to make Madonna scream. It was just, listen, this guy came out with this song just throwing punches, throwing haymakers everywhere, and whoever got caught in the wind got took down. And listen, the song is just such a statement about how hardcore hip-hop was as a music and how much people it just enveloped that could identify with the energy and what was going on the streets at the time. And I just give big respect to LL Cool J and shout out to that tune. Massive tune. But if you think that number 5 was good and made a statement of hardcore, number 4 is even better, and we're getting really down to the cusp of real hip hop now. Number 4, Public Enemy. Now, guys, this song was the first time I heard this song, I was in awe, and it's unbelievable that this tune was 30 years ago. And it was all about the positiveness of hip hop, and now we can do things in a positive way but still have a voice and still have a say in what was wrong in the world. And these guys just really stepped up to the plate, and again, a massive following. Some of their concerts were just unbelievable. You know, they were the most energetic concerts that I'd ever been to in the state of any groups at the time. So then that, guys, is my number 4. My number 3 is a little bit of a stable play, a little bit of an origin story. My number 3, guys, is Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight. This song had no tattoos, no big gold chains, nobody with 6-packs. There was no advertisements on baseball caps, no disrespecting of women, no N-words, and it still sounded good. It still was able to envelope and get across the points, the flow, the partying, the feel-good factor of what hip-hop was and all about at the time. If you're young and you're listening to all this stuff that's going on right now in terms of hip-hop, go back and check out all of these tunes that are on this list. But this, the first one, make sure you check this tune out, because again, this is one of the granddaddies of tunes. It's one of the tunes that started hip-hop and rap music as a whole. So guys, check this out. My number 2 tune is the most special tune to me out of every tune on this list. It's the tune that I've listened most to. It's the tune that I have on replay every day. And this is Busta Rhymes' Everything Remains Raw. Now, this is probably one of the most underplayed tunes on all of his music. You know, you got all the commercial stuff that's on there, Pastor Cavassier and Break Your Neck, and all these tunes that are commercial that you see all the videos. Unfortunately, this isn't one of them. This tune hits hard. It gives me goosebumps every time I play the tune and the beat comes in. And how could you not bop to it? The energy in the song is everything. Slick lyrics like multiple sclerosis, focus while I display foes are ferocious. And remember, there's other lines like, I make you feel my proton, neutron and electron. The guy just is unbelievable as a rap writer, as a rap artist. And guys, honestly, I play this tune non-stops. For me, Everything Remains Raw, Busta Rhymes is number 2. My number 1 tune of all time, guys, is this Black Star Reparations, featuring Mos Def, Talib Kweli, and Common. And guys, this tune hits harder than everything. And again, it doesn't have all the fancy 6-packs and tattoos and tooting guns and all that stuff and violence. This song is just about real lyrics, about real rappers. Lyrically, is one of the best tunes that I've ever heard. The collaboration is on par with anything that you've ever heard. It is a song that you will play timelessly. The background, the jazzy hip hop flow that has been associated with Black Star and Tribe Called Quest and all those groups. This song is everything. It's everything that's about rap, everything that's about lyrically what's going on in our lives. And again, reparations, such a big topic. These guys were the most respected rappers in history by all accounts. And that is my top 10 tune of all time as far as rap music goes. And it lets you know what's inside of my heart and my mind. And I listen to a lot of music, started listening to music way early in the 70s. And this is just a flavour of the type of stuff that I love to listen to. And I applaud you to go and check out these tunes. Also, guys, tell me what your top 10 tunes are. I would love to hear it in the comment section below. Listen, that's me for today. Hashtag stay home. Hashtag with me. Peace out.